What greater gift is there than a Christmas gift? The gift of life? But what if it could be both? Stick around and watch this episode and you'll find out. Hi, this is Joel Temperlane, author, athlete, Stage 1 Mizuno sponsored long distance runner, and two-time personal chef. I like to make Christmas gifts that are cost effective and also have a personal touch to them. This year, I would like to do holiday Christmas ornaments that are personalized. They're very easy to make, the recipe is simple and it's very quick. To make the holiday Christmas tree ornaments, you will need the two most basic ingredients there are: all-purpose flour and salt and water. You will need a measuring cup that can measure in cups and a mixing bowl. To start, you will take 4 cups of all-purpose flour into your measuring cup. Next, combine 1 cup of salt into your measuring cup. And I should have said when we started, since we're doing, since these are Christmas ornaments, even though we're working with food items, these are ornaments and you do not need to wash your hands before you start. One and a half cups of water. The next instruction is to mix well. You can do that with a mixing spoon. Or a wooden spoon. Or this. It says to mix it and then knead it. So I will be kneading in a second. Ugh. Oh, salty. Fuck. And kneading just means kind of pushing it together. Just getting all that stuff mixed up real nice. Knead with the palm of your hand. Okay, I think we got that kneaded pretty good. Next we need to roll this out and cut it into shapes. You're always going to have a little bit of flour left in the bottom. Even after you knead, it kind of works its way out into the corners. So I guess you need a rolling pan. No, I see. I could have sworn there was a rolling pin here, but just lightly dust the surface with flour and roll it out. No, there's actually use this. You can improvise. I'm going to roll it out into the thickness of a Christmas ornament. Now that you got your dough rolled out all nice and smooth, most people have cookie cutters in holiday shapes. If you don't, you're going to need to use a knife and then just approximate the shape of various holiday themed shapes. Your traditional holiday themed cookie shapes are candy cane, Christmas tree ornament, bell, Santa Claus with a bag of toys, Christmas tree, holiday wreath. And there's plenty of dough left over so you can make other ornaments. Spell your name, ornament of your house. I'll just spread this out. I'm going to redo this and I'll make a few more. I'll be back in a second. Okay, I'm done. It's a lot more dough than you could ever possibly imagine. I thought I was going to be cutting about 6 ornaments, but I ended up doing probably closer to 15. I'll show you what I did. Santa's sleigh, Jesus cross, grandmother's profile, Easter egg, American flag, a St. Patrick's Day, witch's hat, turkey, hospital. I don't remember what this one is. Musical note, treble clef, house, poodle, fetus in a mother's womb, speedboat, race car, relative's face. We'll put these on cookie sheets or whatever, bake them at 300 degrees for 30 minutes. You've baked your Christmas tree ornaments, you've let them cool, and now it's time to decorate. You obviously can't fully decorate all of these ornaments with only 4, when you only have 4 different small paints like this. So you're going to have to prioritize and probably not paint anything fully, but each one will be decoratable. I'm going to start with red and the candy cane. You may end up having to prioritize and not decorating some of them. God damn it. And if you enjoy Christmas music, you could put some music on while you're decorating. This is really going to piss me off if I can't get red open, because this red was the main color I was planning on using. Cannot get the red or the black open. Which was Santa's boots and oh, there we go. Piece of shit. Fucking asshole. Okay. Sorry for the outburst. Piece of shit. Now that you've got your ornaments painted, phase 1 is done. Phase 2 is really the step in this process that takes these from just your ordinary Christmas tree decorations to something extra special that your family will never forget. We've given some time for the paint to dry. Now we're at the final stage of our gift guide, which is putting the personal touch on them. If you've seen my gift guides in the past, you know that I like to give gifts that are homemade and also have something personal about them. This year, what we're going to do with our Christmas ornaments is to personalize them with a picture of ourselves on them, myself. We have 27 ornaments. Unfortunately, I only have 2 pictures of myself. I'd made these bookmarks as promotional materials from a book I had written. I only have 2 left. I'm not sure what happened to the rest of them. but unfortunately I don't have access to a printer or a person who will let me use their printer, so we'll have to make do with this and use these just as a backup. So also, if you've seen my guides in the past, you know that I like to make this a family friendly event and incorporate other members of the family and as part of the gift making and spread credit around. So this year I'd like to introduce my nephew Howard. He's going to help with this project. Howard, will you get us a couple pairs of scissors and we'll start cutting these pictures out.
Gotcha. This is the only pair of scissors.
We only have one pair of scissors in this house?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind.
Okay.
So what you will do is you will take your picture, you will cut it to a size that fits on the various ornaments, and then you will mount the pictures with super glue. Mount the pictures with super glue onto the ornaments. And then once you get all your heads cut out and glued onto your ornaments, you take this clear spray paint and you spray it on these to put a coating on the top, just a protective coat. And since it's clear, you don't have to worry about it getting on anything. So you just spray it. Finally finished. We have the heads cut out, mounted on the Christmas ornaments. If I was fortunate enough to have 27 pictures of myself, I would. There would be 27 Christmas trees across the country with my ornament hanging on it. Unfortunately, I only had a couple, so I had to make do with the resources I had available. I guess at some point I'll need to put a string around these or something so they can hang on the trees. Or you don't necessarily have to. The recipient can do it themselves. I've done 90% of the work. Thanks.